What's going on, guys? We got a brand new Lunar King skin this year for the Lunar New Year, and I have actually gone ahead and gotten it so I can show you guys the animations and all the other cool things that this skin actually has to offer. Now, if you guys haven't seen it already, this is the beginning animation where you actually click on and you can see when you're changing to the skin, this is what it's actually going to look like. So it is pretty cool, and I've got some sound in the later animations as well so you guys can exactly see what is going on there. So I've gone ahead and equipped the Lunar King skin, and as you guys can see, it is really big on the map. I've actually gotten it, I moved it across the map, and then I'm waiting for the king to actually go there, and it's taking quite a bit of time. It's taking its good old time. It looks slower than usual. I feel like the other king skins are a lot faster, but it is huge. It absolutely towers the walls. It's almost as tall as some of the hidden Teslas. The wings on the back are constantly moving as it is walking, and the tail is constantly moving, and the ponytail that it's got as well. So this is a very cool aspect of the skin. A lot of animations to it, and when you click on the skin, he does a little hop and of course a little roar as well. So very nice parts of the skin here. It looks like when he's standing still, the wings are constantly moving in the back. So overall, very awesome. A lot of pieces of animation onto it, and we can also take a look later on into the types of animation that it'll have actually when it's attacking bases, when it's going through things like that. But before we get into that, guys, I just wanted to say really quickly that I actually started a Patreon. If any of you guys are wanting to support and you're enjoying the channel, I'm trying to bring more premium content and of course content like this, so you guys can of course see the brand new content that is coming to the game and the skins and the sceneries and things like that. There's also really cool things like premium video suggestions and one-on-one coaching if that's something that you're interested in, so go ahead and check that out. The links will be in the description of every single one of my videos. Now right now I'm going to use the king skin against this goblin base, and as you guys can see, he does look slow. I like how he's carrying the sword above his head. However, it is pretty awesome. And one of the coolest things about this skin is actually the attack animation. So he attacks with his claw, and it's like a really big swipe with the claw or the sword. And then there are these swipe marks which are really awesome. And there's also a little impact, there's an impact explosion as well. So very cool in that aspect. Like the swipes are in different directions, so they don't get really monotonous either. It looks like they're pretty random. I've seen a bunch of them. And then when you pop the ability of the king skin, obviously he gets bigger than he already is, but all the little barbarians, just like all of the legendary skins, are going to have these same skins that he has. Like they're going to be wearing that wolf helmet, and they've got these little golden swords which are actually really cool. His sword itself is not that golden, but their swords are completely golden, which is a cool difference here. But I've personally really enjoyed this animation, and the way that the king skin is working is definitely my favorite king skin so far. I think that comes without a doubt, because the tiger slashes are really cool, and that's something that I'm a big fan of. But overall, yes, very cool. And we're actually going to go ahead and take a look at what he looks like in the game too. But before that, you can see that when he's resting, he actually looks like a straight up tiger. Like he doesn't look like a human anymore. He looks like a tiger, and this is a really cool part of it. His wings are still going ahead and flapping around, and the sword is just elevated right next to him. It's like a flying sword, which reminds me of like AQ Worlds. That's a game that I used to play when I was younger. But people used to have flying swords, and he's got a flying sword next to him, and he looks like a straight up tiger, which is a really awesome detail, I think. Now, one thing that I wanted to also look at before we get into the attack against a real base is what he looks like on the home page of your account. If you guys check it out here, he actually has the longest animation compared to these other skins that I have. I have the Shadow Queen from last month as well, and if you guys see, it just takes a second longer, actually a few seconds longer for his animation to complete. So he's got a long animation, and he looks huge compared to the rest of these skins. None of the other skins take up as much space as he honestly does on the homepage. So this honestly looks really cool, and it kind of establishes dominance over these other skins, which is probably what they're trying to do, obviously, because this is a premium skin itself. Let's go ahead and take a look at what he looks like in an actual attack, as well as when he is knocked out. So you guys can see that I'm doing a P.E.K.K.A. Smash attack here at a Town Hall 13, and then we've got him, he's coming in, and of course he's just going ham. He's got some witches behind him. He's taking a lot of damage because my king is low level, but overall a pretty awesome animation, and he looks huge compared, like he's like taller than some of these buildings themselves. So this is overall a very cool skin, and honestly, if you guys want one of these skins for yourself, I'm actually going to propose doing a giveaway. If this video gets to 10,000 views, we will be giving out a free king skin. That is right, a free premium king skin before the skin is out of the shop, of course. So you guys have 10 days or so. Make sure you guys watch through the video all the way. Make sure you guys drop a like, and of course share these videos with your friends. so that we can of course get the view count up and give you guys one of those free king skins. I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. Thank you all for the recent support. I really appreciate it, and I will see you guys in the next one.